Okay. Okay. Let me get this. Let me get this straight. Okay. What's up, guys? It's Elijah. I'm back. So, in today's video, we're gonna go over a bro's guide to self-improvement. I made this myself. A bro's guide. Yeah, I'm your bro. These are the foundation. 8 things you should be doing no matter what. Like, if you're trying to improve your life, whatever, self-improvement journey, whatever you want to call it. It's 8 things that you should be doing. But here's a little bit about me. So, 1.5 years ago, that's like, yeah, like before my senior year, I was like addicted to video games. You guys can actually find my YouTube channel for video games. It was High Character. I like uploaded Fortnite, Fortnite videos, all of that stuff. Fortnite videos, and well, I was addicted to playing Fortnite a lot. Played it like hours a day, and the worst thing about it is like I didn't even enjoy it. Like I was just grinding for clips, and there was really it was like, oh, I got a clip, and it was not enjoyable, and I was wasting time, and it was overall it was like depressing. You know what I mean? I was kind of depressed when I was in that stage. So I think it was like I I think it was like my lowest stage in life. You know what I mean? Because all I did was play video games, go on bad websites, freaking. I didn't even pay attention in school. I mean, it was summer. Of course, I didn't pay attention in school. But like, I didn't eat junk food that much because I ain't a junk food kind of guy. But besides all that, that was my lowest point, and I wanted to change. I wanted to change, and I needed to change. Like, there was no way I'd be like a pro Fortnite player on WoW. WoW I'm sitting at, it's 130 ping. I got 130 ping on Fortnite, so ain't no way I'm gonna be a pro Fortnite player. You kidding me? So like, it was summer before my senior year, and I got word that wrestling season would start my senior year. Oh yeah, since I was a trainee and I got the silver medal in my sophomore year, it's like odds are 99% sure that I'd be captain that season. So like, so I thought like, oh shoot, bro, I'm probably gonna be captain my wrestling season in senior year. I gotta get good, bro. And I was a skinny ass kid back then. I was a skinny ass kid when I was playing video games. And I was like, oh shoot, I gotta step up my game, get good, and that's how it started. So that's how the self-improvement journey started. You know what I mean? It all started with me hitting the gym, bruv. Yo. So here's the transformation. Yeah, I was some skinny ass kid before. This is me now. Not in my seniors. This is me now. Right now. So that was like 130 something year. This is 170. So number one, if you wanna just start self-improvement, you want to start improving your life as a young guy, the easiest thing, the most straightforward thing you could do is start hitting the gym. Why? Because you literally get stronger. Like, what kind of young man does not want to get stronger? You know what I mean? Like, imagine you being this kid. You're weak. Yeah, I mean, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're a weakling. Like, you're a weakling if you don't go gym. Like, legit, if you're a skinny ass kid, you're a fat ass kid. You need to go gym. Like, some guy that goes to the gym will beat your ass in a fight. And if you're one of those guys saying, well, what if what if I knew how to fight? Like, do you even hear yourself talking? Like, what if? You already you saying what if, bro? That's the thing. If you're a skinny ass kid or you're a fat ass, if you're a skinny ass kid or a fat ass kid and you don't go gym, you also do not know how to fight. Like, seriously, like, in order for you to be good at fighting, you have to be fit. Like, it's like a mathematical equation. You being good at fighting equals being fit, and you being fit equals going to the gym. So if you're a weak ass kid, that does not equal you knowing how to fight. So don't give me that what if I knew how to fight? Like, shut up. Shut up. Anyway, anyway, hitting the gym also trains your mentality. You know what I mean? Trains your mind, because a strong body is a strong mind. When you go to the gym, you're putting in major amounts of effort. You know what I mean? to go through failure and stuff. So your mind gives out before your body. Your mind gives up before your body does. So that's why it trains your mentality. Pushes. You have to push through. You know, and if you never push through like hard stuff in your life, hitting the gym is like the most easiest one to do. Like to start doing. You know what I mean? And change your mentality, change your discipline because you gotta be going to the gym consistently. Change your consistency, right? Change your freaking dedication, the amount of effort you put in, and all of that. Once you start hitting the gym and start seeing progress, you move from this guy to this guy. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna say it like I became more confident once I started hitting the gym. Like there's no way around it. Why? Why do you get more confident? Because you've been putting in the work. You know what I mean? You go to the gym, you put in the work, you stressed out. It's legit delayed gratification because you're stressing out right now. Not stressing out, but like you're working out right now. So in the future, you look better. You know what I mean? Look better, feel better. It's just overall better. A strong body's a strong mind. Like your body gets better and your mentality. Like so, this right here that was the first thing I did, and it legit skyrocketed my mental health too. Like I was not that I wasn't depressed anymore. You know what I mean? I was like actually like, oh shoot, bro, look at these freaking firearms. You know what I mean? I was like thinking of putting a freaking flame right here, so be like firearms, but like I think in a week I'd regret it. But off topic, you know what I mean? It builds your confidence, and right when if you're a skinny ass kid, you want confidence. Well, if you're a skinny ass kid and you want confidence, and you were like me, you wanted confidence because you wanted to learn how to talk to people. Hold up. It's freaking. Oh, come on. Next slide. Next slide. You wanted to learn how to talk to people. You know what I mean? Mostly you want to learn how to talk to girls, but that's besides the point. The overall talking to people. I put this on number two because this is super important for at least for me too. For me, it was like I identified as an introvert back then. Like that's why I didn't know how to talk to people. I said I don't know how to talk to people because I am an introvert. There was even times where like I didn't even want to. I went to the store. I didn't even want to ask for the price tag on it because I was too scared to ask them for the price tag. So like, there was something I really wanted to buy, and I really wanted my parents to get it because I'm broke. I had to ask my parents to do it. But like, if there's something I really wanted to buy, but there was no price tag, I didn't ask. So that sucked. That sucked for me. And so there's no such thing as an introvert and an extrovert. If you think like that, it's basically a fixed mindset saying that oh yeah, he's an extrovert, that's why he's good at talking to people, or oh no, he's an introvert, that's why he's not good at talking to people. And like no, like social skills is exactly what it is. It's a skill. So if you have poor social skills, that's gonna mean it's a skill issue. Ugh, I only got into it recently because I just realized it recently. Like, oh shoot, I don't just freaking working out and being on my grind and having, chasing my purpose. Purpose is all I need to do. But no, no, bro. You gotta learn how to talk to people. You gotta learn how to talk to people, bro. Because if you don't know how to talk to people, you do not know how to make connections with people. And making connections is like with people. Like we're not talking about like connections as in networking and everything. No, we're talking about like genuine connections, like human to human connection. You know what I mean? And that 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 right there, a human to human connection, is just like it feels good. You know what I mean? It's genuine. It just it boosts your not ego. It makes you feel better. When you're able to connect with somebody. Yeah, y'all know where I'm going with this, right? If you struggle with making a connection with somebody, it's probably because your mind is on like fuzzy. It's like it can't think. It can't be. in the moment. It's hard to be in the moment, and get a connection with somebody, have a genuine conversation with somebody, because you're um you're thinking about something in the future, or you're thinking something in the past, or you're thinking about your own insecurities. You know what I mean? And that's why the thing that helped me with that, like deal with that, was loving nature. Hanging out in nature. Like legit, I'm outside recording this, and this one really helped with my mental health. You know what I mean? So like going outside, like actually go outside. If you're a Fortnite kid, you know what I mean. Go outside, touch some grass, like legit. Hold up, touch some grass. You know what I mean? Oh shoot, it's on my computer. Oh, I just paid for this computer, Loki. I spent all my money on this computer. Anyway, go outside, touch some grass, and just what I do is I just sit and exist. It's kind of like meditating. You know what I mean? I try not thinking about the future, try not to think about the past. I just try to sit and exist in the moment. And if you guys know what meditating is, it's basically like focus of meditation is to be present in the moment, and that's what it helps. Yeah, going in nature and just chilling outside, just sitting and existing, it helps with being present in the moment. And like I was saying earlier, you being present in the moment helps build those connections with people. You know what I mean? You're able to just listen in, active listening, and just like zone in. It helps you, like if you're present in the moment, it helps you get into the zone. You feel me? Helps you get into that zone where everything just like, I don't know, like fluid, like things just come out naturally, genuinely, and it feels good. And another benefit of going like just going outside in nature is just like it reduces overstimulation. You know what I mean? Because if you're constantly on your phone, constantly being stimulated by Instagram, TikTok, and all of that, it's just like your dopamine levels, your baseline dopamine is so high, right? So once you start like going in nature, it's gonna be like boring at first. You're gonna be tempted to go on your phone and stuff, but as you can keep keep like just consistently going outside in nature, your baseline dopamine gets like lower, right? Like let's say this is you talking to people, right? This is like the dopamine you get from you talking to people, and this right here is your dopamine, is your baseline right now, because you're watching Instagram reels and you're freaking on TikTok and shit. Oh, don't cuss. You're on TikTok and stuff, 24/7, right? Once you start like doing some boring ass stuff, like sitting in nature, meditating, you know what I mean? You're you're doing the boring stuff, you know what I mean? Your dopamine baseline will go lower and lower and lower and lower. Not lower, not all the way low, but you know what I mean? Your baseline is gonna be low. So now that when you actually do talk to people, you get boost in dopamine, and it's dopamine. If you have to know what dopamine is, like the motivation hormone. So like when you when you talk to somebody, this is you talking to somebody, your dopamine levels rises, and like, wow, I'm motivated to talk to this person. I want to talk to this person. I want to get to know this person, right? So that really helps be present in the moment. It's just like lowering your baseline dopamine levels, and the best way to lower it that help for me is to do some boring ass stuff and stare at this freaking tree. You know what I mean? Stare at this tree for like 30 minutes, walk around, touch some grass, lay in some grass, And so going on to the next slide, cutting off vices. Like I was saying earlier, like Instagram and let me put my face down. Oh, that's me right there. So cutting off vices. Vices are basically, if you're a dumbass, it's bad habits, bad stuff, things that seek pleasure, pleasurable things, like instant gratification things. So things like junk food, video games, porn, vape, weed, and consuming mindlessly, like all of this stuff. This is all things that you should cut out. Try to cut out as much as possible. Like you probably can't go like full on monk mode, like right off the bat, but like your goal should be to like start cutting these things out. Like for me, it was the video games. I cut out video games and stuff. Um, this picture was from one of my one of my videos, break the cycle, right? And I made it like a month ago, or a month or two ago, and just recently, like last week, this girl checked me. She like, so Elijah, did you actually like break the cycle? And then my immediate thought was like, no, no, I didn't. And I had to ask myself why. Why was that my immediate answer? Is because I didn't, because like I remember like that morning I was like on Instagrams and I watched like 15 minutes of Instagram reels or something like that. I don't even know how long it was, but I know I was like consuming mindlessly. And like, bro, imagine like giving you guys advice and not taking it your own. Like, bro, that hit hard. I'm like, shoot, bro, I'm trying to give you guys advice, don't follow it. Like, sheesh. I want to punch myself in the face right now. You know what I mean? But anyway, we don't we commit violence only when necessary. But yeah, so I had to ask myself why. Well, the reason why it's so hard, uh, from my experience, the reason why cutting the vices, cutting your addictions, cutting your bad habits out is so hard to do, so hard to get out of your life, is because we're not replacing it with something better, with good habits. We're not um using that time to do something more productive. We're not actually we're not actually pursuing your own goals. I think pursuing your own goals will make it like 100% more easier, not more easier, 100% easier to quit, to cut your bad habits out. So right here on the right side is like my goals, right? These are the goals I wrote down like a few weeks ago, and I already hit the deadlift 495 pounds, like surprisingly. Like I'm just built different, low key. I deadlifted 495 pounds like a badass. You feel me? So these are three goals, right? And I put like three things to achieve those goals. To get the $500 online, I gotta post a video. To be able to deadlift 495 pounds, I gotta lift weights. To become more charismatic, I have to talk to more people. So there's a three tasks that I can do repetitively to reach those goals. And the reason why having goals is so important is because you have something to progress towards. You know what I mean? And progressing towards a goal is like is basically dopamine. Good dopamine comes from pursuing your goals, you know, because you're more motivated. Dopamine again is motivation. You're motivated to pursue your goals. Okay, if the things that you do not align with your goals, you cut them out. Because if you can set up your life so that everything that you do aligns with your goal, it makes it so much easier to like stick to it. So, for example, when I was in wrestling, my goal was to be the best high school wrestler in my area, in my on island in Guam, right? So everything aligned with it, even the school stuff. Like I got good grades in school, so I don't get kicked out of the wrestling team. This is a big one. I stopped playing Fortnite. Oh my god. I stopped playing Fortnite just so I can sleep at 9 and wake up early at 5. So that'd be like 8 hours of sleep, because usually I'd be playing 9 to like 11 or something, so I would not get enough sleep. And yeah, y'all know that you need recovery, right? So I needed to perform at my best. So logically cutting out Fortnite aligned with my goals. So it was just that easy just to like get rid of instantly. Like, okay, bro, it was I need to get rid of it because it's not gonna help me become the all island wrestling champion. Having a purpose, having a goal, having a mission to accomplish makes almost everything that you do like more makes it clear on what you have to do. Sometimes you reach a roadblock, right? You reach a roadblock and you don't know how to progress towards your goal. And that brings us to step number seven. Not thing number seven. Thing number seven. Educating yourself, bruh. So you have to be educating yourself. You know, education is this, at least in our society right now, modern technology is information. We are in a society of information, and the information you consume should help you. You don't want to be mindlessly consuming, as I said earlier. You want to use it to solve your own problems. So again, this guy's Sean Nalwani. Okay, I, this is the guy I went to like when I started working out at home. This guy's the one I searched up on YouTube and watched. I watched his videos on everything fitness related. This was before he started using like YouTube Shorts and stuff. Like I was watching every single, not every single video, but like everything that everything fitness related, like how to actually build muscle and what the heck protein is. Protein equals muscle, Loki. Oh my god. But yeah, I didn't even know what deltoids are. I thought it was like some spherical geometrical. Not, I didn't even know what spherical means. I thought it was some geometry type stuff, like a deltoid. It is some geometry. Like look at this, it's big. Ugh. Deltoid. No, you can't. It's not that big. It's not that big on camera. It's no pump. Anyway, Sean Alawani on YouTube. That's the guy I went to learn how to learn all my fitness stuff, and I spent no money. I spent no money at all to learn how to build muscle, get stronger. I just educated myself, self-educated online, and they freaking don't teach you that in school. Low-key, they don't teach you how to build muscle in school, in high school. I wish they did, but you know. So yeah. So educating yourself, it helps achieve your goals, right? I just told you like my goal in high school was to become the online wrestling champion. So I educated myself on how the kind types of muscles to work out, how to work out actually, because I had no clue on how to work out, and it helped me get stronger, and it helped me like throw some people, blast double some people off the mat, and still not, you know, pick them up and slam them down. No, no slamming is allowed. Oh my god, I just spit some bars, low key. But But yeah, it helps achieve your goals, educating yourself. If you don't know what to do, educate yourself. Or if you don't know what to do, sit in nature and talk to a camera, you know? And educating yourself, you become more open-minded because you're able to see other people's perspectives. You're not shut down into your own mind. You know what I mean? You're able to see other people's perspectives on other things. Like the more you know, the more you know you don't know. It's weird. It's paradoxical. Things don't become black and white anymore. Things become gray area. And I don't know how this is gonna relate to the topic, but you know, it is what it is. You should be a lifelong learner. Like I vowed to be a lifelong learner. There's so much things to learn, so much novel perspectives, so much education in the world right now, and just take advantage of it, because when you're able to educate, if you can educate yourself, you can teach it to others, right? And that brings us to step number 8. Thing number 8: creating. Creating is creating is basically you taking nothing and can't use creating in this sentence. You take getting nothing and making something. You know what I mean? It's you being able to give something back to the world. It's you being at the cause and not at the effect. It's the thing that I just started to do recently. Honestly, this is gonna be my first self-improvement video. Oh, well, first of many self-improvement video. And it's basically you're doing God's work, because if you're religious, you know that God is the creator, right? And by you creating stuff, you're doing God's work. You know what I mean? Makes so I'm pretty sure if you give back to the world, I believe, I genuinely believe that if you give back to the world, you're doing, God is proud of you. You know what I mean? You're serve. It's like the number one way you could serve God. And even if you're not religious, giving back to the world in a positive way, it it's enlightening. You being able to impact somebody else's life for the better. I don't know. I don't want to say impact like impact and knock somebody out, but like no, impact their lives for the better. It it's it's uplifting, you know? Like if this like even if this video right here, even if this video doesn't get that much views, gets like 5 views, 10 views, if just one of those guys one of the guys that sees this video and gets inspired, motivated to like, let's say a skinny ass kid watching my video, and he decides that he heard me call him a weakling, and he decides to go to the gym and start working out, and he gets stronger, and then he gets better, and he starts feeling more confident in himself because he starts doing all of this stuff just from this one video that I made. That's worth it, you know. Making this one video is worth it. It's freaking. I'm on for 30 minutes right here. I'm on for 30 minutes right here. But like making this one video would be worth it if that introvert watching my video that I created, and he works up the courage to actually like talk to people, talk to that freaking talk to the receptionist and ask them how much the price was on this video game. No, okay, not on the video game. On this book. You know what I mean? Knowledge, educating yourself on this book. He buys the book, he starts educating himself on it. He probably buys like The Way of the Superior Man, and you know, now he knows masculine and feminine dynamics, and he starts improving his life for the better, you know, just from this one video that you made. So if it can just do that, impact one person's life, it would all be worth it. Well, this thing at the bottom right, this I just made that. It's an example of me creating. I went on Canvas for like 15 minutes just to make an EV with a line on the bottom. Oh my god. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I'm gonna try posting more consistently for you guys and give value to you guys, whether I want to do it, whether I feel like doing it or not. Because like I said, if it can impact just one person's life, it will all be worth it.